Hello everybody, in this presentation I will tell you whether it's smart to invest in smartphoto group. I will talk about four things. First, what is smartphoto? Second, the financial ratio. Third, stock market. And finally, I gave my personal conclusion. What is smartphoto? Smartphoto is a company known to everybody. They are the market leader in personal photo products, from photos to various photo gifts. They focus on B2C e-commerce. They are known for their extra services, for example, fast delivery, and in case of a typo, you can request a reprint. The company is spread across 12 European states. One way to know if it's smart to invest in this company is looking at the financial ratios. The first one is the quick ratio. This shows us something about the liquidity of the company. The quick ratio shows us whether there is enough cash to pay off short-term debts. This ratio should be greater than 1. With a value less than 1, short-term debts cannot be paid by cash. As you can see, it's below the one of all 3 years. The second and last ratio is the return on equity. For investors, an ROE starting at 10% will be interesting. As you can see on the graph, again the company doesn't succeed. It has an average of 6.90%. The next thing I use to know if the company is a good investment are the shares and the market value. As you can see on the graph, the market value fluctuated a lot last year. The difference between the highest and the lowest point is 7.8. But if we look to the graph of the past years, we see a couple of trends. For example, the graph goes up at the holidays. This is because a lot of people will then buy photo gifts. But also in September, we see that the graph is rising again. Smartphoto also announced this year that they would increase their gross per share from 0.6 to 0.65. If we calculate the gross return of this, we arrive at 2.2%. This is good. The norm is between 2% and 5%. As you can see, this is very good news for the investors. So, to conclude, the quick ratio and the ROE shows us it isn't smart to invest in Smartphoto Group. Meanwhile, according to the stock exchange, it would now be a good investment. Personally, I wouldn't invest because the ratios are for me personally more important. This shows us more professional data from the past years. It is much safer to base you on the ratios because the stock market can be very unsure. Finally, I want to thank you all for your attention. Additional questions about investing in Smart Photo Group or uncertainties can be asked in the comment section.